This video is going to show you how to use Asana for task management, practically for your work management. If you are Sips Ninja Ads Manager, and then when you get on board with Sips Ninja, you will have an account for this Asana. Because our company already have an account, then you can sign you a role here. And this is a really good task management platform and can give you all the details that you need to do for the day, and you can schedule your tasks in advance, and then so you can do a better time management. And if you are a client and you're watching this video, and I also recommend you to get with Asana, and this is gonna help you to really work on your own business. And how here I am going to teach you, because I have attended all the Asana training, online training, and also this is the way and then how I find out how I can better manage my time, my tasks, based on Sips Ninja work, Sips Ninja's work. And this when you go to Asana, this is the task. This is all you need to focus on is two platform, and the first one is your tasks platform. And every day I go to work in the morning, 9 a.m. I report in, and I will open my Asana and I will go to my tasks. And then for the day, I will check my calendar version of the calendar mode. So I will know what I need to do for today. So for today, I have those different things to do, but actually I have more things because I will have other schedules that add on. But these are the schedules I made in advance, so I will not forget, because this is gonna remind me to do the things. And then also I have the list version. I have the list mode, and in the list mode you can actually create a different section and to separate the tasks, because I really have a lot of tasks to do every day, so I really need to focus on the high priority thing. After I finish the high priority thing, I need to do the medium priority and also the low priority. So this also helped me to work on my own time management, because super busy every day. So with this list section is actually something that you can remind yourself that what do you need to finish on today, because every day you're probably gonna need to deal with the client emails and also the program creation, to all the clients ads optimization, everything. But you need to let yourself know, you need to remind yourself that which one is the priority, or which two are my priority for today. So I need to first finish those two priorities, and then I can go to the next medium priority level works. So you won't be like always working overtime, and then says I work overtime until 7, 9, 10, still cannot finish, because you can never finish your tasks. You always have more tasks coming, so you will need to know how I can manage my time and I can work on the most important things for today. So this is why I set up the high priority and also the medium priority, low priority. So every day I have new tasks add on, and then I will move them to the section that I think they belongs to. So this is my priority, this is my priority, and then I don't have any new tasks for today. And also I need to create a training funnel in ClickFunnels. This is not for today, this is for September, but this is add on today, and then it's gonna show in today's. So just ignore this, don't let it confuse you, and move this to, it's still my priority because I'm focusing on the training funnel now. And schedule for performance call, this is a medium priority because I need to do that in advance so I can have, but I can still postpone that to the next day. That won't really affect too much. And then remove, this is a low priority, always can do that. And this is a medium priority, so I can do that. Upcoming, I have so many, I have later things I need to do, so really a lot of things, and then you really need to focus on so I know for high priority, if I have something for today, I need to focus on this first, and then go to the calendar, and okay, now I need to, this is actually my higher priority today, so I already finished this. And this one is now this video that I'm recording now is also a high priority, belongs to my high priority, but an add-on, so it's not showing here. But I can also always create that task, so I remind myself I've done this today, and in the future, if I want to check, when did I create the Asana training video, and I can go to my Asana and then check in the project and see I created on the 5th of September. That's how. So if you want to add a new task for today, if that belongs to any project, you can do this 2 different ways. First way is go to the plus button and add a task. And for myself, in any project, actually this is training, you can just, no, not CF, ClickFunnels. CF, it's not showing ClickFunnels. In ClickFunnels, no, training. Okay, so it's not showing me, so I don't want to spend so much time on finding the right things. What I need to do is, I know this is creating training funnel CF as the project I want to create. So go here, and this is a task that belongs to this project. So what I need to do is go to the task, and then I can click on the task, the project. This is my, I know why, because this is actually a task, and those are subtasks. That's why when I type on project, it's not showing me this one. So I actually made a mistake when I create this one, but I don't want to really make changes, time consuming, so I will keep this. And now I will do is to create another one. What you need to do is click, hit enter button and add a new one. Create Asana training video. So I save it for today for myself. Remind me. Don't think this is a waste of time, because you are actually helping yourself remember things. And now it's gonna show in here, create Asana training, what I'm doing now. And don't really think this is a time wasting thing, because you can remember that today. You will never remember that 3 months later. At least a specific date, you can't remember that unless you write that down. And Asana is a more effective way to write this down. So this is how we create things. So back to the track, back on track. And my task, always focus on 2 things. My task, and another thing is, let me drag this to high priority. Another thing is my inbox, because the inbox gonna show you communication. So I assign this task to Anna, and I'm a follower of this task. So Anna reply me that what question she has, and here I'm gonna see that, and so I can reply her. And also, one more thing you want to do is to turn off email notification from here, because you don't really want to receive all the email notifications. If you do, if you are busy like me, you're gonna receive like 20 or 30 emails per day, or even more. So you don't want to do that. So turn it off, please. Turn it off, so you can focus on your Asana and don't rely on the emails. That's why we can have Asana to actually combine all the other working platform to Asana only. So here, go back to that task thing, and after I finish the priority thing, I will always go to the calendar level, so I know what I'm going to do for each day. So here I know, and also I know that for on September 1st I have a schedule. I have a schedule thing that I haven't finished, so I can move that. I can either drag that to today, or I can leave it here, so it's gonna remind me that you need to do that, you need to schedule that. But I don't really like to see this kind of red thing showing up, so what I like to do is to drag it here to today, so remind me, okay, I can do this, because as also this is as a second priority, so I know I can always move that to tomorrow, because this is not that urgent thing. So here, after I finish this, this is how we check our asana. So let me show you. If you are a Symphony Ads manager, this is the part that you need to really pay attention to. In Symphony Ads, each ads manager will have 8 to 12 clients. So for different clients, I want you to create each project for one client, and everything you create for this client, you need to include them in the project. So in the future, when you are go on vacation, and when you go on a work shift, and you need to pass all the information to the one who's gonna take care of the clients for you, you don't really need to write down anything. All you need to do is to share your Asana project. If you have 12 clients, you share those 12 projects with these people who are gonna take care of your clients for you, and then they can check inside of the project and learn what was going on, what you have done with this client for this client, and what's your schedule in the future. That's why we want to create a project. So it's way much easier. I have told Rebecca to do this. So see, in team 2, Rebecca is in team 2. She has all her clients created like this. So for different clients, she has different schedule created. Let's see, for an example, Nick, she will create those stuff. But this is something that you can check. Show this as all task view, so you can see what she have done for the client, and also this is how. But if after a period of time, you're gonna have a lot of tasks inside, so you don't want to actually show the incomplete task. So, but if in case if you want to check what they have done for the client, then you can do that this way, to show all tasks. So this is how we want to do this. And how to name the project, just your name and the client name. So in this team, we all know that, okay, you're doing this for the client, and blah 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 blah. Also in the team calendar, it's going to show what you're going to do, what you're doing every day. Actually, she have everything scheduled. Rebecca is the one who already have every transfer completely from our old task management platform to Asana now. So it looks really nice that what she's doing. See, that's how you can check. Also, as a team leader, as team 2's team leader, Lian can check the team calendar and check, okay, for today we have people in team 2, and we have those tasks, and then blah blah blah, and then team tomorrow have those tasks, and day after tomorrow, and Rebecca has a lot of things to do, and I can check, Lian can check with Rebecca, do you need help? So yeah, this is how team leader can manage their team via Asana. And also Asana has another feature, but I don't know how to do that yet. But I searched online, said we can share a specific project with a specific per guest, specific person. And so I'm still asking Asana team to how we can do that. If we can do that, we can actually share our task with each specific client and let them inform and or let them know what we have done. We can also communicate on Asana. It's really convenient. The client will like it, will love it. And so, because currently we can't add any client to our Service Ninja team, because if we add them here, they're gonna see every other client's tasks. So what we can do is only to share their task, their project with them and as a guest, so they can also manage their own task on this thing. Still trying to figure out how to do that. I will update in the future. And here, this is how we manage our thing. So for team leader or for other corporate level employees, if you want to check other people's, if everyone have implemented this project task management thing, so all you need to do, if you want to check one specific person's workload, you can go to you can click their name and check their list or check their calendar. So it's going to show you what I have done before, what they are going to do in the future. So this is more convenient for you to manage your team also. You can check your team calendar also, or even specific person's thing. Or you can, if you want to know which specific client's situation, go to the project and check. This is really convenient. So just remember, if you see there's nothing created, don't be panic. Go to all tasks so you know what they have done, because it's been checked and the view as set up incomplete task. That's why you can't see anything here. It doesn't mean she hasn't done anything for that. Yes, she just complete and the thing, and she has no future plans. So if you see this, you can ask her, actually ask her your team as manager, and ask her what's the next plan for the client, if they have any. Okay, so this is how we use this. Another thing I know that maybe you want to know is how to create tasks for yourself. I just show you, just go to your own tasks calendar, or here that you can create task for yourself and create project for yourself, or even create team. But don't do that. Don't really do that. We want to keep specific teams in our Asana. So for if you want to assign task for someone else, you can also do this, and you just need to change the name for anybody. Type the other people's name, Jasmine. Type other people's name, and if you want to conclude that in, if everyone's using the same thing, their name and the client name, if you want Jasmine work on oh no, let's do Rebecca. If you want Rebecca to work on specific, come on, if you want Rebecca to work on specific client's task, okay, and then you can click her name, and then you can for example Nick, and then you can find that Nick name here, and you just in nickname, in Rebecca Nick project, and create something for her, and that's a thing. And here, if you create tasks in this mode, always remember, add the descriptions, add the due date, add the attachments if you need it for today, for this task. Don't just create this and don't give if you don't give especially the due date. If you don't give a due date, you will, it's going to be hard for you to find this task when you go to the it will never, if any task has no due date, it will never show in the calendar mode. It will only show in the list mode. But in the list mode, it's really hard to find this one. And like this task at my Asana training, I actually have done this, but only because I don't have a due date, so I didn't mark this as complete because I totally forget I have a task, because I always check my calendar. This is a perfect example for you. So always remember, create a due date for you, set up a due date for you, because you don't have a due date, you're gonna forget. And that's practically all. And if you want to create a task for someone else, you can also click their name, and then go to their list or go to their calendar, and then create a task for a specific date, and just click here. Let me delete, because once you click, you create a task and it's not showing anything. It's gonna confusing these people. So this is how we do Asana, basic Asana thing. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment and send me an email. Click that button, it will send me the email automatically, because I have set up the email notification to myself.